Okinawa and Kyushu both mean cheap, sunny, tropical-feeling Japan to a lot of foreign buyers picturing island life. Only one of them is actually full of cheap, empty houses. The other is doing something almost no other part of rural Japan is doing right now: growing. Japan's 2023 Housing and Land Survey found Okinawa Prefecture's total housing stock grew faster than any other prefecture in the country, up over 7%. At the same time, nationwide vacant homes hit a record 9 million, about 14% of all housing. Kyushu prefectures like Kagoshima sit well above that national vacancy figure, over 20% in Kagoshima's case. Okinawa and Kyushu are both southern, both warm, both popular with people dreaming of island life. Structurally, on housing, they are moving in opposite directions. The difference comes down to demand, not weather. Okinawa's population and tourism numbers have kept growing even as most of rural Japan shrinks, which means new housing gets built and existing housing gets absorbed rather than abandoned. Rural Kyushu, outside a handful of cities like Fukuoka, has been losing residents for decades, the same slow demographic drain behind every Akiya story this channel covers. Akiya exists because a house's original family left and nobody came back to want it. That condition is common across depopulating rural Kyushu. It is far less common in a prefecture whose population curve is still pointing up. This is not a verdict that Okinawa is a bad place to buy or Kyushu is automatically the better one. It means the two regions are answering different questions. Okinawa is closer to a normal, demand-driven real estate market, where genuine bargains exist but are not the defining feature of the place. Kyushu's rural prefectures are where the Akiya phenomenon actually lives. Houses priced low because almost nobody else wants them yet, not because the region lacks appeal. Anyone shopping by price alone should know which of these two markets they are actually standing in before they start comparing listings. Okinawa and Kyushu will keep getting compared by anyone chasing warm weather, ocean-adjacent Japan, and that comparison is fair on climate and culture. It falls apart on housing. One is a growing market absorbing its own supply. The other is where population decline has been quietly generating genuine bargains for years. Knowing which is the actual first step before any specific listing ever enters the picture. If this made Japan's empty house market a little clearer, subscribe to Akiya Handbook, the channel that explains how Japan's cheap houses actually work, honestly, and without selling you anything. There is also a free guide waiting in the description, the Akiya Buyer's Starter Guide, How to Buy a Cheap House in Japan Without Getting Burned. 11 chapters on the truth about so-called free houses, the hidden costs, and who should not buy. No hype, and completely free. The link is below. Thanks for watching.